Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy Tactics walkthrough. Alright, so we are just about ready to head on over here to Lake Poskus. If I'm remembering correctly, this is a undead battle, so, you know, plan accordingly. Okay, Orlando's a chemist, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna use this as kind of a utility battle here. I'm gonna knock down Luso's. Luso gained a level in the last video. I'm just gonna knock that back down. I'm trying to keep him at 1 for when I make him a ninja. I think eventually here I'll level him up to 99 just to see what his speed's like at 99. Yeah, here's definitely an undead battle. Ghost of the Lake. What men of flesh and blood dare disturb the slumber of the dead? Men with oracent? We will have it from you, then at last our souls ascend to that lofty plane as yours rot here in their stead. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. You got some crazy ideas that I don't approve of. So here's another good, actually. Unfortunately, and then I didn't bring him, but this is a good map for Mustadio, you know, because you can use his seal evil ability. Let's see here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Addison, oh, that's my niece's name. Oh, Artemis Bow. Charlie's. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take out these ghosts right next to us here. Use a little crushing blow. Boom. I like the sound effect for that. It sounds really cool. I mean, yeah, it looks cool too. Let's do it again. Is that the same graphic and sound effect as Worker 8? I mean, I guess I don't remember which one of his skills specifically does that, but that looks a lot like it. Okay, so here, this is kind of one of those interesting things where normally, or you know, so basically, again, I've given all of my characters focus, right? So all of my non-generics have focus, which they normally wouldn't have. And if you notice here, so I've got all these abilities learned, yet I can't use them. That's because, you know, you have to have a sword equipped to use those other abilities. Yet focus still shows up here, so. Here I just wanted to, you know, get some JP for this. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. That probably, you know, maybe that looks a little weird, but that is why. Alright, let's see if I can I hit this guy up here? Nope, I can't. You know I can't hit him with though? Bet I can hit him with hollowed bow. Oh, I can't do that either. I can't even cheese this guy. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay, well. That just looks really weird. Yeah. It doesn't look like you can actually hit her up there. It must just be that specific spot. It doesn't want to show that that's, you know, valid range. Or it's a valid target there. Very strange. Alright, here's my, so my Mind Flare is tweaked as well. It's got level drain on the top. So, okay. Normally, Tentacles would be up here. And then I think it's then Mind Blast and then Ink. But I switched their skill set up a little bit so that, for one thing, level drain would be on the top. Because There's a chance here that I'm gonna end up using mind flayers a lot to, you know, to level drain some of my allies, and I didn't want to. It always annoys me when I have to, you know, do multiple button presses, you know, to do this sort of process, right? So I want to speed things up. The other thing is level drain normally isn't an ability that the monster would have unless you had, what is it? What is that ability? I can't remember now. It's the it's a squire ability. Let me just see here. I'm pretty sure it's in the squires. Beastmaster, that's what it's called in this one. So Beastmaster gives all of your your monsters one additional skill that they wouldn't normally have without it. And I mean, honestly, that's not, you know, that's not. I mean, that's a squire job, you know, ability. So like, it's super easy to get it, but then you have to equip it though as well, right? So you'd have to equip it. I think it's where right? It's where JP boost is at, and I find that whole thing annoying. So this is more of a quality of life thing where just, you know, it's always available. So let's all right, let's train this guy. Give me that level back. Zoop. All right, so Luso's back down to 1. Something looked a little weird there. All right. Hollow belt this guy. Pow. Nighty night. Let's see here. Kind of in my like off turns, because I'm not really doing anything with Luso, right? But in my off turns here, I've been using steel on him just to, you know, permanently raise his bravery a little bit. I think you know, if he only takes one action, he's only gonna get one. He's only gonna get one point of bravery permanently, but you know, every little bit helps. And you know, the great thing about being over-leveled and overpowered is, you know, I only really need 1 or 2 characters to take care of business. So he's done. It's a fun skill that he doesn't normally have. Here we go. Crush weapon. Pow! Destroy that bow. Every once in a while you gotta bust out the, right? Like, what would be the point of this if I didn't at least show my tweaked skill set? Ooh, that's right. I can't do that. That would heal. I don't want to do that. Let's blow up his armor. Why not? Just for fun. Alright, yeah, pretty easy. Not too bad, right? Not too shabby. Couple of Phoenix downs. Alright. Laffrey. Laffrey, I believe. This guy is the one that's got the sap skill set. So, if you're wondering where those skills are coming from, it's from him. Alright, so you are unwilling to compromise on your position. Evilus's reunification under its rightful king was his grace's most fervent wish. We've no intention of laying down arms until Prince Marina sits on the throne that is his birthright. You will not steer the helm of Evilus at your own pleasure, not so long as this house stands. Do you not know who made your assassination of the Duke possible? I mislike the question. Oh, okay. Larg was felled by a southern sky assassin. Or do you mean to say that you were the ones who sent him? I'll not play at this fool's game. There is to be no convincing you then. Were it our desire, we could crush the Templarate like an overripe grape. Of that I am quite convinced. Pray remove that fine white cloak beforehand. Burst grapes oft leave a fearsome stain. Tell me, this poison employed at Besselet, do you know what it was? I believe it was an extract of moss fungus spores. So it was. An insidious thing, moss fungus. It takes a great quantity to kill a man, but the toxin never leaves the blood. The smallest, most undetectable of doses will prove lethal if repeated oft enough. Even a learned eye might confuse the symptoms with those of common affliction. Oft as not, the person being poisoned is never even aware, and should they become so, it is almost invariably too late. Your late Lord Father was taken by a malady, was he not? Do you make some implication? I'm told you yourself has some knowledge in poison craft. What of it? I recently learned an interesting fact. I had wondered if you might be aware of it. Moss fungus poisoning leaves spores in the body. When a victim is buried, they say toadstools sprout above the grave. Forgive me, I digress. Ah yes, there was another matter, a gift from High Confessor Marcel. A gemstone? It is a zodiac stone, a blessed crystal from Mulland. The High Confessor wished for you to have it. Please accept it as a symbol of the Church's good faith. Alright, Zalbag over here is the conversation. That's pretty important too. Obviously, plot line. Or plot-wise. Alright, I'm going to take a little cut here, and then I'm going to pick it right back up. Okay, so let's get back to it here. We're gonna, I guess I've already prepared for the next series of battles, but we're gonna have the opportunity to learn Ultima in the next battle, and what you really need to have here, I guess I don't know if it's need, but probably need, is the Black Garb here to make you immune from stop, and then the Enkai or New Kai armband, I guess. Because this makes you immune to charm. The assassins will charm you, and they will stop you if they can. Have those equipped. I've got Agrius set up a little bit differently because she's got the Brett, which makes her immune to not everything, but pretty close to everything. And then I give her the Chantage so that she would be, she's got re-raise and regen all the time. Let's see here. Oh, and if you want to do this, so you can learn Ultima on Ramza and Luso. They both have to be in their, base job. So Ramza Squire, Luso Game Hunter, and again have all of the that equipment on. There's probably more than one way to do this, but I think I had the most luck going this route with this specific gear setup. So the other thing is, again, I think this is 3 battles back to back, so save outside, right? You don't want to get stuck inside or something like that. So all right, let's get rolling. So we're gonna take Ramza, Agrius, Orlandu, Luso, and Stadia. Okay. You could take a bunch of ladies as well. That would make it so that you wouldn't have to worry so much about charm, but then you wouldn't be able to learn Ultima. So, and I would rather learn Ultima. Well, I should say when I've played this before and I cared about learning it, I always tried to make sure to learn it right here because I don't know if it's necessarily the easiest place to learn it, but it wasn't too bad. So, anyways, all right. Not a soul to be found. Could the castle truly be abandoned? The door stands open. I mislike this. There is something familiar. Yes, the battle with Cuchulainn with Belias. Guess, come to Limberry. Oh man, reminds me of a scene from Kingdom of Heaven when I can't remember his name, comes out and he's like, visitors. Ah man, just random references, I know. All right, anyways, I'd begun to think you'd never arrive. Such a waste that would have been. We've such a warm welcome planned. Ugh, I don't like the sound of that. Guys are freaking me out. A kiss to see you to your grave. Mean, we've walked into a trap. Indeed. Well, we will just see about who is actually in the trap. This time around, the lovely assassins do not have hair bands equipped in their accessory slot, unfortunately. So no fun steals this time around. Yeah. So, alright. And then these... So, Celia and Letty are like... Okay, so she's 37, and I think this one's 38. Yeah, she's 38. And then the monsters, though, are like more... or like closer to your character levels. So, you know, high 90s. Or most of them are high 90s anyways. Alright, so let's... I'm going to move over here. Right off the bat into this corner. And see if I can... Well, half shot this guy, I guess, at least. These guys are beefy. It's a rare occurrence that we're not able to one-shot the enemies. Pow. Well, can't reach him. Just have to use a focus, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave Ramza here. I don't know that that it matters. Oh yeah, this is oh, trying to cast stone on me, you jerk. We'll just see about that. Alright, here's the moment of truth here. What's she gonna do? There it is. I think that's Ultima right there. I mean, it looks... That's funny. Oh no! She turned that thing turned Ramza to stone. Alright, so let's check the turn list here. So this should be Ultima. Yeah, so Letty's casting Ultima right now. And I think she was casting it on Agrias. So what I want to do here is move her... Actually, no, you know what? So I don't know if she's casting it on the unit or if she's casting it. She's probably casting it on Agrias herself. But I'm gonna move. Luso into range. Yeah. So let's just see here. We'll hit F2 here. Save state. That should hit. That should hit Luso then. And he should be able to learn it then. I removed... Yeah, there it is. I removed Ultima from Ramza's skill list because I don't care. Alright, there it is. Learn Ultima. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so that's that. Now we'll just... I think you only have to kill one of them. I'm not sure though. We'll see here. Give me that health back. Yeah, that ends it, I think. If you would see your sister again, you must fight your way to her. Well, let's do that then. I await within, but I've so little patience. Best be quick. Alright. Oh yeah, and then everything else just disappears. I am coming, Alma. So yeah, that was I mean, honestly, that would have been an even better round had Ramza not been stoned. I probably could have got him all the way over there as well to learn it as well. Again, I mean, I don't care because I'm going to be removing Ultima even from Luzo's skill set, but you know, I just wanted to at least show you guys that that you can learn it there. You know, throughout the normal course of a game, you'd be able to get it. Alright, so Belias and Cuchulain defeated. We are all that's left. We and Adramlek, who waits trapped in the rift. Do not worry over Adramlek. He will join us ere long. You've found a host? Not I, the stone. The stone chooses the flesh as it was with us. Of course. All that remains is the revival of the Master. Once that is done, we will have no need of Orisit, nor of these vessels. We will come and go as we please. Do we have a host for the High Seraph? Do not tell me it is that girl. There is but one host fit for the High Seraph. The girl is the chosen. Now we need only find the way to the Necrohall and the High Seraph's soul. He is here. I've drawn him into our web. What would you now have me do with him? Ah, Ramza, so long you kept us waiting. We have a score to settle from Ryavanes. Yeah, I made a fool of him at Ryavanes. Do not make light of him. He is a worthy foe. Not even Belias could stand before him. You needn't worry about me. I shall deal with him. He've matters of far greater import. You must find the gate to the Necrohall. Be at ease. I will not disappoint you. See that you don't. Now fly. Fly, you fools. All right, I'm going to save here, and then we'll prepare for the next battle in the next video. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.